worked.
It worked more than once.
You had what, 10% or less?
Or less. I think it was 6.
I think when I left, it was roughly about 10%.
Yeah, I mean, it was consistently working to that point. So now it's just pulling that last little bit together.
Yeah, that day was basically peak when I was sick. So I just couldn't focus
why
anymore.
is this motherfucker back?
Because Blizzard hates you. Come on, you do that.
Pop that list.
Yes, but fuck.
And you know what's going to be even worse? We're not going to get the fucking loot off of them, I bet. Because we
No,
got it
we're
one
not.
this week already.
It's
That's probably correct.
It's not gonna have shit.
Ooh, cloth.
Oh, thank God for that shrouded cloth. I don't have enough of it already.
Don't do it.
Welcome, honored guests.
Owie! Alright, I'm gonna start from the fucking...
Willingness to construct an eternity of pain for you. I do hope you appreciate the effort.
So you guys got a new strat?
Kinda.
Will hear your screams.
Yes.
Your screams will echo.
I'm gonna use the wrong markers and somebody's gonna change these for me, but... That's cool.
Your suffering has only begun.
Orange is already
Just
wrong.
not a new strat. It's refinement of the other strat.
Basically.
Basically, don't anyone stand there.
That looks a little wonky. You
Drunk.
maybe here? It's probably better. Yeah. Okay. So the gist is this: Phase 1, there's your traps. Okay. Tanks are always going purple, which is over here. This is the gist that we figured out. Actually, yeah, I'm not even gonna get into the whole transmog problem. But anyways, the idea is that in Phase 1, put the traps along this line. It should be fine. We're gonna pop blue early always. Always. Because it's, you know, yes, these marks are bad. Here, feel free to do them yourself. Where do you want me to put them, Ryan? You want orange there? When I was putting them down, I even thought they were bad. Yeah, we determined that to be too close, but we'll see how it goes. So anyways, I'm not putting a marker there. That's 5. What's that for? There's only 4 traps. I think the blue could be moved out probably 1. Like more here maybe. But that's pretty far. Okay, here's the gist. Again, traps, let's just go with this for now. Traps along that line there. It doesn't matter what the marker is over your head, just be standing on one of the spots. Okay? That way it's because we were having an issue when we were dropping them as a group over by purple, we were having issues with that. But that does come in. So in Phase 1, put them there. It's pretty manageable, blah blah. Phase 2, we need at least 2 people out of the 4 to hold off on dropping their things over here, and they have to go and drop them. Okay, I can put that other marker up, I guess, for you, Ryan. I don't even have a color for it. Fuck it.
There's only 5 colors. Oh, that sucks.
No, there isn't. There's lots of colors. I'm just a fucking moron. There. That's not for the boss to be tanked at. But essentially, 2 traps have to be dropped in that area. Over there. And the reason that they're going to be dropped over there is because of the spikes. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be putting them on the inside of the spikes. So don't stand too close to the goddamn tanks, because you're going to get spiked also. But drop your traps also on an angle, or at least away from each other. Don't be standing on top of each other, at least. And at least try to be a block apart from each other. We're going to drop those 2 traps over there. Nobody's going to stand over there. Then when the chain goes up and over, then the 2 other people are going to, they have 3 spots. The 2 other people have 3 spots to pick from. Okay? Or in this area, roughly on the right-hand side. In phase 2 and in phase 3, that's what we're going to be doing.
Wait, how's phase 1 different?
Phase 1 isn't different at all, other than the fact that we're just putting them down at an angle. And they're on this right-hand side. That's the same as what you were doing last week, or on Thursday, Cyrus, so it shouldn't seem different to you. Basically, all the traps in phase 1 are going to go along this line of these marks. Okay? In phase 2 and 3, 2 of the traps are going to get dropped over here. I don't care who the fuck it is, but if you see 2 people with traps over here, then you're not going to be over here. Okay? Then you're going to drop your trap over here, or whatever, in this area here. Okay? Remember, and then the traps will naturally be popped, or probably Ryan is going to call out, I'm going to pop a trap, but don't pop traps because you think it's fun, because it isn't. It'll just kill us, especially with that debuff. So, are we a little bit better now on what I'm thinking about, or is this just like fucking crazy? So much feedback. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the comments.
Fucking crazy. No, it's good.
No, just a little bit of feedback. Thank you. Would be appreciated always.
I didn't say she was crazy. I said she was fucking goofy.
Something to keep in mind as well is that this strat's only gonna work if all of the weapons in phase 2 and phase
That's a
3
joke.
are dropped at purple. If they get dropped anywhere else, it's gonna kind of fuck up the strat.
Not all of them. Some of them. For example, I noticed Quill always went to like the outside edge here, which I appreciated, because you can't have more than 3 inside of the thing.
The tank weapons.
Oh, the tank
that
weapon.
set off the spikes. Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. In phase 2 and phase 3, those always had to be going to purple.
Yes, have to.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
No wiggle room there. But I'd prefer only 2 traps going over to where Skull is in phase 2 and 3, just in case, because it seems that anything more than that, they get clumped up somehow, because it's a small space for dropping it because like, you know, it's doing that thing with the spikes, right? And to drop it in there, it's only as big as, you know, well, from the skull in. So
preferably melee to go inside because it keeps more uptime for melee.
yes, preferably. Well, yeah, let's leave it at that. If it's phase 2 and 3, if you're melee and you have a trap, you're definitely always going over to skull. If you're ranged, you're always going to be coming over here. On the odd chance that we get 3 ranged, which it could happen, or even fucking all 4, then we're going to have to do 2 and 2, and you guys are going to have to be dynamic. I can't think for you. Okay? I can't call out, okay, Loke go here, and Corbin go there, and that's too much mini management. You guys need to do this a little bit on your own, too. Okay? So pay attention to the other people around you, please.
We're screwed.
That includes myself.
I'm
not
kidding.
so great on that either. All right. Questions, beefs, bouquets, ideas?
Bouquets.
Do we want thinking healers? Fuck it, we'll try 3 heals. Yeah.
We won't have enough DPS if
let's go with it. Let's see how far we get. And if it's crazy, then we can think about cutting.
I don't think we have a third anyway.
We have 3. Maybe we don't have a 3rd.
Are we waiting till 8 for flasks? Or whatever the equivalent time is for you all?
Yeah, well, that's just to help out the guys, because the flask people who, like Ben, gets 2-hour.
No, that was a yes or no question. I wasn't
Okay.
sure how.
Sorry.
5,
Yes. Waiting till 8
4,
always is the rule
3,
in my
2,
books.
1.
Thank you. Good luck, everybody. Let's make this as smooth as we can. Maybe we'll just one-time it.
It's been done before.
It has. Alright, chains are coming out now. Be aware. Don't fuck up your friends like that. Thanks, Fred. Okay, balls are coming out.
I got balled.
Fuck.
It's just the randomness of that.
So stand near the edge, please.
That was just RNG.
Yes, it was. Traps are out.
Don't stand on square.
You guys gotta move faster when you get that trap one. Now we got that one in the middle there of blue. No, that was the wrong one to pop.
Don't you worry about me.
We got
Balls
you,
on
dead.
me again. Both times.
Looks
Is
like
the
we're gonna-
timing different?
No.
No.
Okay, it's just bad luck.
Pretty much. You get to step
Falling
one
off.
there, one block
Yeah,
in.
jump off. We can't do a shit.
Balls are on that side.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Where's Doo-Doo head?
Probably giving us some chance to practice. Stepping out for the night. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Haven't
don't
heard
know
from
where he
him.
is. Tamara, can you res a healer?
Hate this
Never
fight.
mind. Never mind. Looks up. Also, Stone Hanumi. Going forward.
Did they give hunters a res spell? That'd be cool.
Yes? On a
That's
pet.
what I was thinking.
Yeah, doesn't a pet have a battle res?
A certain pet for it.
No,
Could be
There
wrong.
was.
it
Yeah, I
used
thought
to,
they
but
took
not
that
anymore.
out. Yeah,
Okay.
Not anymore.
Oh, really?
yeah, it's
Okay,
been
my mistake.
The only way a hunter could res is if they were an engineer, then they could res. And it's within melee range, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, I didn't know they took away the battle res pet either.
Yeah.
So.
I didn't know they took that away. Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
That's a big loss.
Sorry.
Well, I'm admitting when I'm wrong.
They even took away the pets that auto-resed. Like, we used to have a pet that, if it died, it would just automatically res. That's not around.
That's rude.
Yeah, because res is a fucking long time. Like, it's a many second spell. Which I cast about. It's about 50% of my time in Torghast.
Okay, so the Ben dying thing, you got an answer for that, or?
Yeah, I'll just
Just
step
bad
in
RNG.
one. I'll step in one thing, but I think it'll move the spikes over by one as well. It should be okay.
If we stay in the middle, we should be okay, though, roughly.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready to go? Could get a ready check, please. Okay. Good luck, everybody.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One.
Target change.
Ah, there you go. placement. I'll jump in right by you. Okay. Okay, here we go. Dance.
You should be dancing, yeah. Da-da-da, dancing, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
This is gonna be the long one. I'm gonna roar.
No, I just roared, so hang on.
Alright, gotcha.
Balls are coming out right away. Remember, this is the pulsing one. Or whatever you want to call it. Traps are going out right away. Remember to go into the inside of the spikes.
Pick that one up.
You got some overlapping.
Red heals.
Why are two on top of each other?
Because we were running around.
We're gonna need one of those swaps right away.
Deft.
Big heals.
Tranking.
Get the balls. Traps are going out. Stay away from their cinema. Okay, all of them are in a good spot, actually. Okay, start popping them now.
Couldn't find where Moon was.
Okay, stop. Don't want anybody else other than Ryan. Ryan, get it done soon, because we're almost at 40%.
Timing so
Watch
fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
We phased.
We did. We're gonna need a heal soon.
Wish I had one.
Hellstones, guys.
I roared. So you're up next, whoever.
I blew mine.
I used mine already. 12.
I wish I could blow
Everybody
mine.
just live.
I have soul soon. I'll be back up.
Fuck.
Hey, they're both coming up. Both coming up right now. 5 seconds.
Bloodlust, go.
I pulled a cud.
What did I do?
Bloodlust.
Put a toe in this spot. Bloodlust, yes, please. Stand inside the blue circle if you can, or stand in whatever gives heals. Okay, balls. Get the middle one. Traps are coming out right away. Be smart. Take your spot now.
No CDs.
Be careful with where you're putting the traps. Okay. With cooldowns, we're gonna have to be worried about, you know, these heals.
Seconds.
Okay, get that one in the corner there.
There's power symbols.
Too many dead. No, it's better.
So very close. Okay, so we're getting there. Ryan, is it okay with you doing the popping on those traps that are on the inside of the thing there?
Yes.
Okay. You can see why I was saying we got to pop that one near the corner because it was
No,
like,
yeah, I know. That's what I was trying to do. I'm just gonna have to pop them faster, yeah, and I think flasks are gonna help us right now,
yeah,
too.
flasks. Yeah, let's use flasks now. Ben, do you have one by chance, or playground?
Yeah,
Ben, okay, thank you.
I do.
Is it a wise idea to have a healer doing it? Because shouldn't they? I mean, isn't
I
it?
prefer to be doing it because I can control when that damage is going out. Especially as a druid, like, I can pop them, like, if I get good hots out, I know that I can pop them quicker because there's heals coming and things like that. I also have the ability to see when any of the other healers are using CDs, so...
Sounds good to me. Okay, flasks are up, guys. Please grab some.
I really just have to hold my CDs for that phase 3, is what I think it's going to come down to.
Yeah. Phase 3 is where we're losing everybody because there's a lot of damage going out at that point.
Yeah.
And
It's
we got to be
crazy.
really fucking careful. So with everybody else, again, health stones help, healing potions. Shit, I don't even have any of those. But regardless, you get the idea.
Do you want some healing potions?
No, I'm fine. I survived usually. I don't know why, I just do. Probably because, yeah.
I mean, Drain Life is pretty OP.
It is, especially if you drop a soul rot, because it amplifies it for a little bit. So.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity!
Chains, get out of the
Limit. Target change.
Okay, balls are behind us. I love how that first ball always goes down so fast.
People have CDs up.
Not as much shit going on.
Traps are going out right away. Remember, you just spread them out. You need big kills here. There's the three traps, yeah. Oh my god. Fury touched the ball.
Putting this circle on the ground in this phase, don't be afraid to stand in it as much as you can. Not a shit ton of healing, but...
Something's better than none.
Exactly.
That was my roar. Probably need another after this one.
Roaring
maybe
now.
one more.
Not yet.
Roar now.
It's good.
It'll be good.
It'll last.
Should. Just remember to run diagonally.
Okay, balls are coming out.
Target changed.
Oh, what are you doing, Worm?
Turned horse.
Okay, jump off the edge.
Did not see the one on the edge. That one's totally my fuck up.
Sorry, I probably could have said I put mine in the back corner. I didn't realize that all of them weren't down.
Target
The
changed.
other side.
Just don't drop them on purple.
Thank you.
I didn't. I dropped mine all the way over
With
on
worms
X.
in it.
Yeah, it was on red, which is why I didn't see it. That was my bad.
Has only begun.
I don't think there's a B-res. I'll run back.
I will say though, that set of balls, that ball didn't go down very fast.
No, it did not.
It was like, usually we should have it cleared by the mid, and we didn't.
Hey, there's still flasks.
I'll take some. Make those flasks disappear.
Yeah, really can weak aura track me putting soulstone on someone.
Huh?
I just need to make a weak aura track to make sure I have a soulstone on someone before we pull.
Yeah, I put one on Hanumi right now. We should probably soulstone Loke too. And Worm.
Anybody else gonna get another flask?
Especially
no, I have
worm.
Fail Cloak. I don't need one.
If nobody else is gonna get another flask.
Yeah, this.
There's only
Last one.
14 of us, so we can't take them all.
Oh,
Okay.
fair enough. Okay, is everybody getting food? Let's see.
Oh fuck, get out, get out. That was my bad.
Has only begun.
Don't stand on the bridge.
Hey, Worm, if you're gonna use your little trinket, can you step back here by the Moonkins? Awesome.
Be careful though, because that's where the guys with the chains are popping out.
Isn't even back yet. 1.
Trios.
Well, that really fucked my starter.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. And yeah.
Always in a big rush.
Or can they do their starter without a target?
Most classes can.
Me first.
Go. Okay, traps going out right away. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Pop one by blue.
I went the same direction.
Target change.
Traps going out again. Nope. Should get him at 1%. Come on, there we go.
You got a roar?
I did.
Ball's coming out right away.
Target change.
You go first.
Okay, traps going out right away. Remember, place them on the inside of the thing. And spread out. I see that. Okay, Ryan, it's up to you, man. Tank's just standing really close to one of the fucking traps.
Those two too close.
And that's
Yep.
off the edge. Wait a minute, yeah.
I will be able to res.
Get rolled over. Okay. Ah, shit, he didn't disappear.
We had 4 traps inside the square that time. We were only supposed to have 2.
Watch your step.
And is there any way we can, well, I guess tank the boss not over there? Or, I don't know. I guess you have to be dynamic in that way.
Worm, what's your really big healing CD? Forget what the name
For
of
that
it's
kind of
called.
thing, it's salvation, because it's a hot.
I want you to salvation there.
Second traps, right? I did
Second
actually. I
okay.
did. Yeah, I had already done it, but we were kind of fucked.
Alright, let's do it this way. I'll pop the first trap and then start channeling it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I did.
Okay.
The period, the only reason that the markers are out, like, are just for reference for phase 1. For phase 2, they're all inside of the, we're dropping them all
I thought only 2 were gonna be dropped off inside.
Well, yeah, only 2 are supposed to be dropped inside. It seems like all 4 people are running there, though. And I said it was going to be the melee on the inside, and the ranger supposed to go to the outside, but nobody's doing that. And the idea was that we drop 2 inside, and that the other 2 drop outside, so that the other 2 will pop first, so that it'll help with mitigating the damage, and we don't have all 4 in the middle, and then it's more pressure on us to when to pop them. So I would like it if 2 people would definitely go on orange and red in phase 2 and 3.
I can't get to red.
Okay, green and orange.
I was gonna say red is honestly green and orange is better.
Fine, but you get my point, I think, right? 2 on the outside of the spikes, 2 on the inside of the spikes, and then that way we don't have 4 all clumped together, because 4 all clumped together is horrible time.
Is that we did last time?
Yes. So people have to, like, I can't think for you. I mean, I'd love to be able to be programming my brain in there. We could all be linked together, but that's the future. But
we can't. There's not enough time to notice that you have a trap, see who else has a trap, predict what they're going to do, and then also make a choice as to what you're going to do.
Yeah.
That's what's killing us.
That's why I said ranged on the outside and melee on the in.
Oh yeah, look at those stats. Quill and Sanil.
Okay. Then you got to pay attention to what color you have, but blue and red in and green and orange out. Yeah, that makes sense to me. That means people are going to have to fucking pay attention. And I'm sorry, but that's the failing part we're having here. What do you need? Health pots?
No, you said you needed some before. Do you
Yeah,
need any?
I do actually. Thank you. Alright. I'm sorry if I was a little rough or harsh, but that's needed to be said. We need to clean this up. Okay, I gotta grab my dog. 1 second.
Don't grab him too hard.
Look, how many of the traps are you trying to detonate? Just do you get 1 or 2 or what?
So if the 2, it depends on how they get dropped. If we're getting 2 dropped by purple and 2 dropped outside, it's gonna be just pop in the 2 that are in there.
Okay, are we good to go?
Trying to pop them quick enough, making sure we have time to heal before the tank thing goes out and also smacks us for a lot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Target change.
Traps. Yeah.
Target change.
Although we just know it's that one.
But it's the same one every time.
Yeah. I didn't think it was, but yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah, I didn't think it was either.
And it goes the same direction too. Which should actually help.
Hammer time.
Target changed.
Go ahead.
Trap times. Remember, orange and green stay out. Orange and green stay out. Okay, Ryan, you're gonna have to get the one that's closest first. Just leave the last one.
Target changed.
I'm dead. I have soulstone. I have soulstone. Crazy. What?
Fuck, this is a different pattern.
Boring.
Yes, it is. Just when we established how it should be.
You jinxed it.
I know.
Yes, good. Well, let's go.
I have full CDs here. Let's do this.
Target changed.
Balls, balls, ball.
Balls deep, people.
Traps are gonna be going out soon. Remember, orange and green stay out.
Oh, well, fuck, I'm out. Give me...
Heals. Heals.
They pop too quick.
Which two pop too quick? They were almost
spread
on
out
green, almost on
perfectly.
orange.
Target changed.
They look like everything was spread out correctly.
Your suffering has only begun.
I guess they weren't.
Well, mine might have been a little bit close.
Yeah, it might have been close. It's almost like, oh God, I know. It's so do it between, like, in that phase, instead of doing it on orange, go between orange and red.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then maybe between green and blue, just some dumb shit like that, I guess. I think we were like fraction of a second type of thing.
We were really close on that one, though.
No, we were really close there. I thought we set up. We had it. But that 2 and 2 strat is a lot better.
I'm not gonna lie, with the marker that was over my head, I had a hard time figuring what color I was. Because of the marker's shape. Which ones would go inside?
Melee.
Blue and red.
Blue and red, okay.
I'm
We
just saying
abandoned
green and orange.
melee otherwise.
It's
Well,
easier
orange
to-
isn't a color. I think moon is, right?
Yeah, I was moon.
Yeah, orange should be replaced with moon.
Yeah, it's the colors are only for the first phase. Phase 2, just the melee goes in.
No, I know, but I was talking to the colors over people's heads for. Yeah, phase
Okay,
2.
so what? Moon and green will go out. Then it's not orange.
Correct.
Okay, moon
No,
and
because if
Daniel's dropping a Jeeves back here. Come repair.
if I get moon or green, I'm still gonna go inside. Unless you want me to stay outside and ignore the melee inside.
3 is manageable. 4 is not.
I just don't want 4 people dropping theirs inside. So that's why I was trying to say green and moon.
I think we're abandoning melee inside.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, we are abandoning the melee on the inside thing. So
Alright.
green and moon, I don't care who you are, come out, and if you can, drop moon past moon, closer to red, and if you can drop green in between blue and green. That's the idea. Okay? And then the other 2 inside.
Alright, green and moon outside, everything else in.
Exactly. That's the newish strat. Did I drop food? No, I didn't. Sorry. Okay, everybody should be ready. Let's do this attempt, and we'll take a break after this one, okay? Let's just kill it, though. That was really close on that one.
Dude, does anybody have 2 desolate leather? Wait, no, a desolate leather.
Guess
I
not.
have 1.
I have 50.
5, 4,
It's too many. It's
3,
invalid.
2,
I want more health.
1. Target change.
Go first. Go. Just go in front of me if I'm down at the back. I was all the way at the side. So you can just go in front of me, that's why I'm standing there.
Traps are going out.
Target change. Torrent burst.
Hey, Plague, I've been wondering, can you just blink through the balls?
Yes, you can blink through the balls.
That might make it easier.
Gotta be the timing on it's gotta be really fucking good.
4 squares.
Target change.
You go first.
Taunt boss.
Traps. Remember, green and moon, stay out. Okay, we got two side by side.
Ah, crap.
Okay.
Taunt boss.
Let's take a break for a sec, guys.
I was out of position on that one. I have Soulstone, I can res everybody before break.
Target change.
Your suffering has only begun.
Go ahead and repair again if you want.
Alright, I'm putting up a break.
Also, I think the blood set is cooler.
so Mike knows what's going on. In phase 2, Mike, if you have green or moon, you're on the outside of the spikes. If you have the other 2 colors, you run on the inside of the spikes. Do you understand what that means? Like when they, you know how they do that pattern and they pulse out?
Yes.
Okay.
Closest to if you have traps, blue and green get to purple, and then moon and X stay where you're at.
Well, we're going with green and moon, and X and skull. X and square go in, but whatever. Idea is that we want 2 out and 2 in. And that's what we're aiming for, basically. Yeah. So, ladies, let's try and get this done. Oh, wait a minute. In this culture of Blizzard, am I allowed to say that?
We don't have any ladies tonight.
It's okay. There aren't any ladies here.
Call that a sausage fest.
Yeah.
Sword fight, I win.
3, 2, 1.
Chains, get out.
Target change.
Balls. Traps are going to be next. Pay attention to your color. Traps are out. Get to your spot.
Target change.
Kind of tired of this phase. Can we just skip it?
I'd love to.
Yeah, but it costs us a battle res.
Mm.
Wait till Sylvanas when we're like progressing on phase 3.
Right, yeah.
They do phase 2 all.
I'm not looking forward to that.
That's gonna be miserable.
It's like I hated Mazoff, and Lilbot is so much worse.
I don't think Mazoff was that bad.
You're a sadist.
Hey, Gut, thanks for the follow.
Oh, it was Carapace that had the prior boss that had the phase mechanic.
Oh, that was me. Yeah, I screwed that up.
Okay, jump, 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 jump.
Off the edge.
I got 6 seconds as well.
I was like, huh, I wonder why whoever has that's not running out.
I was wondering why they're running a big circle. There is a battle res out.
I have Soulstone.
That was terrible.
Kirkin.
He's dead, Jim.
How long do you have to camp for that pet there, Tamir?
It's not too bad because the baby zone for Draenei is not really heavily traveled. Because that's where he comes from, right? It's like a.
Okay. I thought he was the one, different expansion. I can't remember the name of the place. Anyway.
Okay. We should have buffs
The
up.
bear took forever, but the core hound is not bad. It's the spirit beasts that are real brutal.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Target change.
Traps going out right away. Be ready then.
Target change.
Jim, I got my bad.
Corbin's dead?
Yep. I had chains plus just the detonations of the trap. Just a lot of dots. He's kicking.
I use my roar there.
Roaring now.
That one was truly end to end.
Yeah.
Get those chains out of the group, please.
Target change.
Traps. Remember. Brian? Oh god. Brian? I'm sorry, is my mic not working?
Target change.
No, it's working.
I was in a bad spot. That was my bad. I got stunned and couldn't get over there in time.
Then
Tell
let
someone
one of
else to
us
do
know.
it.
Off the edge. I'm sorry, I thought this communication device worked.
Your suffering has only begun.
No free res?
You guys friendly. Listen, worm.
Okay. We know the strat. I don't know if I need to go over anything. I think we've all got it understood. Eat the food, please, Sinil, or you're still dead. Okay.
The work must continue.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus wine.
You will all burn.
You know what they say.
Rise, my soldiers! Rise and fight once more! There's no place to hide now!
From the inside out.
Worm, no moving before pull. You gotta set your position and hold it. Like, I've readjusted like 5 times.
I wanted to know where you want to go.
This is a
Is
good
your
spot.
distance or something like
It's a good spot.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. These shoutouts.
Shout out to my homies.
Yep. Chains out of the group.
Target change.
Transform guys got fucked.
Nope. Traps are going out next. Are you ready?
Target change.
Should be spread good.
Yes, she is. Oh, you mean, yeah.
You sure?
I got phase 1 down.
The easy phase, that's good.
At one point it wasn't.
Remember phase 1 of Sire Denathrius?
Yeah.
Oh, it's bad fight, dude.
Yeah, fuck that fight.
You could probably still do that.
Roaring.
It's ingrained in my long-term memory.
Yeah, right.
One could argue that we never actually could do it.
We just got lucky.
Twice, bitch, so... Take it.
Fake it till you make it, baby.
That fight was a fucking bitch. James, get out.
I still think that was actually one of the more difficult tests.
Mm-hmm.
Target change.
Traps went away. Remember.
Still have chains. Oh shit, drop. It's gonna drop right now. One, two, heal, popping third. Popping
Chain stick.
Target
Balls are coming
change.
out.
Lost to Tamir.
Yeah, that was dumb.
Let's keep it straight. It's focused.
Stay in the green as
Everything
much as you
clean.
can.
Just do everything clean for after this.
That was my roar.
I have mine still. Oh, it's a different pattern. Maybe.
Dang it, I'm running into everything.
I did.
So who knows what's coming up.
Blood, let's go. Chains, get out of the group. But don't stand near the edges.
Target change.
Ball. Traps are happening. Remember the strat.
Get us up. That's last.
Target change.
Go, go please. Oh, get tricks.
10%.
I'm trinking. I'm trinking.
Do whatever you can to live. That trap's not close to that strap.
Don't accept this yet. Oh, this is bad. I have nothing here. Need some heals.
4%.
Stay away from the edges. Kill him, please.
1%. Dead!
Nice one.
Yay.
That was so easy.
We have him on farm now, boys.
On farm.
Oh, a conduit type
Me
Thank you,
too.
Blizzard.
Digi and Ember, just what I wanted.
Fox, you want these pants?
I got some renown.
What are the pants?
Well done, everybody.
You're welcome, AdKey.
What's next? The turning floor.
No, it's
Yay.
the DPS check. Guardian.
Guardian.
Yeah, the circles guy, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Cycles.
Cycles.
circles people.
Cyrus, I missed my 2,000 rating by 5 points.
Wow, close.
So that was only 44 wipes total.
Well, I'm definitely rolling for those if we're rolling.
Yeah, they're up for roll. I checked. Where did you put your legendary?
I'd stay, but I'm way too tired.
Ring.
I have a rest for
Oh, okay.
Okay, Dan.
Well,
Thanks, Dan.
Demo ring.
Thanks for being here for the kill.
Yeah, destruction.
I can get lost.
Thank you.
Yeah, for demonology, you wanted in the ring if you're destruction pants.
See you, man.
Good night, Dan. Dan. Whoa.
Thank
I'm
you.
still here. You want me to go?
No, sir.
So, is anybody excited about the Many Saints of Newark?
Huh?
The Sopranos movie that comes out Friday.
Let it die.
Do you see Carnage yet?
No.
Isn't that out? No.
It's out.
I think that comes out
Friday.
October.
Oh, I thought it came out Friday.
Yeah, it came out on Friday, I think.
So
I'm
the
more
answer is
excited
no.
for Foundation on Apple Plus, to be honest.
Dude, I want to see it. It looks so good.
Foundation looks amazing. And I'm a sci-fi nerd, so fuck.
What's that about?
Isaac
Asimov?
Asimov's greatest book series ever.
It's so complex.
I hope Amazon doesn't fuck up Wheel of Time.
That too.
Yeah, that's
I'm
gonna be
looking forward to that one.
Then there's Lord of the Rings
Nah, skip.
The Dune
I'm already-
remake looks really good.
and Dune.
Oh my god, Dune remake looks amazing.
I'm already
Yeah,
rewatching
that
Game of
looks so
Thrones
sick.
on HBO Plus. I'm like, man, the books are so much better. I forgot.
What books? There's a couple books missing.
That too.
You'll never get them done.
Nope.
I've been listening.
Ethan
I
and
do
whores.
a lot of traveling for my job, like on the road, so I listen to the audiobooks.
Yeah, the audiobooks are good.
30 hours for book number 1.
But I really thought the shows were actually good.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice
Who
to have
cares
like,
about the
visual.
mom coming back? I mean, who cares?
A lot of people did.
Yeah, it's whatever.
I want my mom to come back.
Wasn't she just at your house?
I like pictures.
Oh, that was my dad. My mom left in 1974.
She says, screw you.
I forgot Guardians was next.
The coworker said it's a huge DPS check.
I'm glad we've been beating our DPS check by a minute.
I forget there's an extra mechanic on this one too.
Yeah, there is, but I don't know what it is.
I'll have to
Let me check.
consult
Let
the
me
book.
check.
About to find out.
Yeah.
This boss has a
DOE.
mechanic where we all have HP, and when it reaches 0, we die.
Whoa.
Mechanics.
Whoa. Slow down. Can you repeat?
Everybody has to watch their own HP number and manage it to make sure it doesn't hit 0.
What? I don't know about that.
Do I also need to do damage while doing that?
It sounds like a lot of complex shit. Can't you dumb it down for me?
Well, we'll have 3 people watch it for you, and then you can just do your normal stuff.
Obliterate. Our new ability.
What does it do?
Deals 62,000 physical damage to the primary target, an additional 173,000 arcane damage split evenly among all players within 6 yards of the primary target.
So it's a meteor, basically?
Yeah,
In addition, all
so-
targets hit by the effect take 5,000% increased damage from Obliterate for 12 seconds.
How often does he cast it? Please tell me it's more
That
than 12
sounds
seconds.
great.
Doesn't say that.
So it sounds like something that we have to get in and split the damage on.
Yes, but it sounds like you're gonna need multiple groups.
Yeah, it's got to cycle through people. Well, that'll be fun.
No,
we
that
got 3
doesn't
groups.
sound fun.
Sounds
Well,
like I don't have enough health for this.
I can already feel myself going like what?
Well, so YOLO? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This group 1, 2, 3, as far as rotation.
Well, no, just split us into 2 groups. Just split us into 2 even groups right now.
Only 2.
Yeah.
Just 2 to start.
Because the where it is in the journal, it's under the tank mechanic, the elimination pattern. So it looks like we stack on the tanks to keep them alive or something.
Yes,
I would hope so,
mark
because
tanks.
the primary target takes like 70,000 damage or something.
So the problem is we can't just stack on the tank permanently.
No,
they have to. They're gonna have
stack
to.
and move off.
Yeah, they're gonna have to take it. One has to take it, then the other one has to take it.
So
You can't have envy
the tanks?
Fury, yeah.
So you could have a primary tank facing in one direction, and then the off tank, and then like a
Kind of like Sire.
yeah, kind of like in a diagonal towards the other, and then once he casts obliterate on that one target. So you gotta split the damage.
And then
Well,
once
the
it gets to a
tank-
certain point, we have to dip into the thing again, I assume?
See, the only problem with that though is that the tank ability, the normal tank ability also does splash damage, and it's just gonna fuck up anybody on the tank.
Right, so we can't stand there. We have to get called in.
We're gonna
then
have
get
to be
smacked
a
and then
triangle.
get the hell out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be in like a triangle. Tanks will stand across from each other, and then we stand in a group off to the side. And then when it's our turn, we run on our tank, get smacked, and then run back.
Okay, so stay with. Okay, so group 3, 4 stay with Fury. Group 1, 2 stay with Infi.
No, we're all gonna
No.
stack up. We're all
Yeah.
gonna stack up, and then the tanks are gonna sit like, kind of just not next to each other, on opposite sides of each other. And then whenever that ability goes out, whatever tank is tanking, that tank group will just run over there and stack with them, and then run back to the circle.
Let's for this marker will move throughout the fight as the pillars come down, but for now let's have maybe the raid stack 1 star, the tanks make a triangle opposite the boss, and once the tank ability obliterate happens, group goes from star to whichever active tank it is, and then returns to star. And I'm sure star's going to have to move once the pillars change.
Okay, so tanks, are you clear as mud with that?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm glad you're paying attention.
It's all us.
Well, the tanks also can't stand on top of each other.
Right, they just stand across from sort of in a.
Yeah, I think the tanks do the exact
We-
same thing they did in normal.
Yeah, we already don't do that.
Okay, well let's
What could possibly go wrong?
kinda.
Yeah,
So
we need to
groups
see
are
what
with who?
the
Who's square and who's triangle? I mean,
1,
who's
2 is
mainland?
infi triangle square. Oops. And group 3, 4 is triangle. Fury.
Yeah. I got the group set up. Let's just one time this, right? 'Cause whatever.
That would be awesome.
2, 1.
Much just one time empty though.
Watch out for his wolf boy.
Oh my.
Well, enjoy
That was
taking that,
Corbin, not
Corbin
me.
and Cud. It was Cud and
not
then
me.
Corbin. I saw it.
Stay away from lines.
Wonder how his Mikor was so much higher.
Great start. Perfect.
Let's just try to see the
He's
obliterate.
still killing God.
I just think they stopped taunting.
Give tanks better threat.
I have something.
All right, good start. Good
Is
start.
that the meteor thing? That looks
Yeah,
like
that's the meteor thing.
Wow. That,
Did 2 go out, or did the person that had
2
first
went out.
died? What? 2 went out
Wait,
that quick?
What?
Jump, by the way. If you haven't figured it out yet, jump. Okay, that was a little bit of a clusterfuck. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, we need to dip
good
in. Like,
mass,
both
Red.
groups need to dip in.
Maybe I don't need to stand in Worm's little circle.
Oh, never mind. I cannot reincarnate.
Fury,
Okay.
somebody.
Didn't I send Soulstone you, Hinami?
I used it at the beginning of the fight. I had the big old yellow circle. I got out of group. I think that's the get out of group.
Yeah.
Big yellow circles get out, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
and I-
yellow swirly that we stack on or some shit.
Little orange, yellow swirly.
Last
Yeah,
week,
but
at
the
least we
yellow-
get 2 heroic choices.
Is it orange or yellow? You guys are saying big orange, yellow.
No, I cannot imagine
They're all the same color, I think.
Fate Scribe being any easier.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be easier.
We just got to figure out the gist of it, and we will, like we always do. I'm really happy for us tonight, guys. Getting through Painsmith was a real thing. Fuck. So, you know, we all deserve a little pat on the back with that, because that was a real fucking bitch. We will come back and we will do it again.
Can I get a pat on the front instead?
No, that's. I'm sorry, against the
Sounds
Blizzard
painful.
code.
Like
If I
on
pat
your
you,
belly?
yeah, really. Do you want me to pat your belly like Buddha?
Sure.
There's a guy at work that used to do that to me. It was very weird.
Okay, I don't have cheap food to put out on this guy, so you guys.
You liked it.
No, don't do food.
Don't waste food yet. That would be dumb.
I'm not. That's why I said use your own.
Who is first tank, and can Tamir and Quill misdirect?
All first tank.
Please.
Okay,
Infi. Misdirect. Got it.
thank you.
And yeah, I didn't even see that swirling that went out, but I was running with the yellow circle on me. At
I
that
think
point.
I think we need to get set before you start blowing on the first part.
What you're saying is hold back a little bit.
Yeah. Because I mean, he's running all the way over here. You know, that's all I'm saying.
It really confused things when he ran right up to us. But whatever. I mean, shit, guys. First pull, whatever.
We also have to be in melee range, so that would require us to move ahead before we start
Yeah.
pressing real buttons anyways. I thought about that after the fact.
It's weird that the pants show a bonus, but you don't have a socket.
Oh yeah, because of the legendary.
Okay, you ready to go? Looks like it.
Just noticed that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, these ones get out.
Stay away from lines.
Don't stand there, Worm.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 healers dead.
Defensive.
The rogue cheated.
Get in obliterate.
Obliterate, group 1.
Get in it, group 1.
There was 2
Tank
in a row
down.
in the same tank.
Yeah, so you can get into.
Is that a
you don't-
sunder and then an obliterate?
Alright, right off the edge.
It was asunder, then 2 obliterates.
Yeah, I was gonna say there were two little circles after the other circle.
What is that? A sunder and then 2 obliterates?
I think it was a sunder and 2 obliterates.
I think it was.
Are
a
we
sunder.
sure it was a sunder and 2 obliterates?
Can't confirm.
Survey says sunder and 1.5 obliterates.
So that goes a whole lot faster than we thought it would.
Well, the question is, do we need to like stand in both of those obliterates for
No,
the
no, no.
same
So
group?
what should
That'll
have
kill ya.
happened was, as soon as we see Imphy, so if you're in the Imphy group, you'll see him get sundered. That is like the clue to start going to him. And then after the sunder hits, the obliterate immediately hits. And I think the tank swap has to be right around that time because the next obliterate's going to happen on his target after that.
Okay, so basically tank swap when the first circle goes out, or the first obliterate circle goes out.
Well, it's
Maybe.
Yeah, because Imphy can't take two of them because we're just going to.
Yeah, and I think both groups, this is so fast, both groups should go to their respective tank at the same time, basically.
yeah, like we should go there early almost.
Well, that's
we
what I'm
call
saying.
that out?
Whenever you see when, yeah, sure. When we see Imphy about to get sundered, we start moving towards our tanks. But obviously, you don't want to get the sunder. Let him get smacked first, then get in.
Yeah, we should be in melee range on his ass the whole time.
Yeah.
So we can
So
quickly
get to your
do it.
tank and sit on him.
No.
On his
Oh,
front.
so
I'll get sundered.
there's a second sunder immediately after the second obliterate, so we have to hop out real fast.
Yeah, as soon as you take that obliterate circle, get the fuck out.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
You probably won't be able to cast. That's how
We'll
quick
figure
these
out the
things are looking.
cadence.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. And we've got the tanks are separated, right? They're not standing on top of each other.
Yar.
Okay, just gotta do it.
And
Gotta throw
also-
bodies at it. That's the way it is. It's like we did about Painsmith.
And avoid a laser.
Yeah, that fucking laser beam, you gotta really avoid that shit. It's a big one too.
2, 1.
It's after the second set of yellow circles go out that the thing is gonna happen. Here's the first set.
Stay away from line.
Here's the second set.
Defensive.
That's Sunder.
Sunder. Now go stand on the tank. If you're in that tank swap. Now get out. Get out.
Sunder, get out. It lived.
See? Easiest. Oh, Tamir.
Yep.
That is the fight.
Okay, do we have to get into the thing now? Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bring him in.
We all get.
Now bring the tank in.
Here, you got to bring him in.
Got it. Now get away.
But stay in the circle.
Hey, what
Blow
are you
everyone
doing?
up with bombs.
Somebody didn't move.
I hate this fight.
The yellow circles have to go to the other side, remember guys?
By me.
We did.
Now that is weird.
No,
They did
one-
melt down after the bombs went out.
There's one melee that stayed, I think.
Alright,
Didn't see they had it.
now we got past that one thing, now we got a better idea of it. Now it's just a matter of perfecting it a bit better.
Still don't know how I died. Took the same amount of damage as everyone else.
What did Imphy say? Oh. That was just a slow dip. Don't worry about it.
Are you saying you're a little slow, Ty?
I have many lucky do's tell you like.
No.
That
But
was kind of a slow response.
Alright. I'm again not giving out food yet, so use your own. If you need food, please ask. Or Guildbank. Well, no, Guildbank doesn't have actually made food in it. Just mats.
I also have a long boy in a mailbox.
Good point. Okay, let's do it again. Nobody right now, Sinel. We're good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, first set of circles.
Stay away from lines.
Beam, stay the fuck out of it. Shit.
I'm an idiot.
Second set of yellow circles.
Thunder went.
Yeah, Thunder get in. Okay, everybody in the circle. Group up. Okay, he's purged. Now get in. Everybody stay here. Yellow circles, get to the other side.
Stay away from lines.
Okay, friends. Don't stack on it. Oh my god, laser beams.
Run away! Run away!
Okay, yellow circles out.
The closer you are when that blows, the more damage it does.
Okay, we're gonna have to wait. The other tanks are dead now. Too many dead. Jump off the edge. We're getting further though, so this is good.
So, I was one of the first people to die. When I died, I was stacked on the tank. Don't I need to stack on the tank when there's that little yellow circle around the tank, and then get out when there's the swirly brown circle? Brown
Okay,
thing?
don't get hit with the Sunder. The Sunder is the first circle.
The brown is the bad one, you're right. And the yellow one you stand in.
Okay. So I guess when I died, there weren't enough people stacking with me?
Possibly.
It's very possible.
Or you weren't topped off, either or.
That was my fault. I failed and didn't get in the orange one.
Okay, just making sure I'm not doing something wrong.
No, you did it right.
No, you gotta go. You good? Okay. I missed my group circle and went into Puri's circle, but
So, 2 missed the first circle, so that's
yeah. It's exactly what it is. I'm totally... And Cut died probably because of me, too.
Well, I was at a third health when the thing went off, so... From Sentry Fire, apparently, from what my death log said.
Can we get stones?
Yeah.
I have many, many wares.
Okay, who didn't drop their stones?
There's 3 of them.
It's gonna be Fox.
Fuck you guys. I'm not getting anyone in leech.
It gives you leech.
It gives you leech if you have it.
Well, I mean, I'm not grabbing any of you guys' stone.
Honestly, if you want to grab the correct stones, it's the one with the glowy circle.
That's the one I always grab.
Yeah, that's the best one, I'm saying.
Is that a, what you call it?
I want to grab that stupid appearance too. Buy it off auction.
Is that a glyph?
It's a glyph.
4, 3, 2.
I was trying to think of the word.
Yeah, no worries. Good luck. This is a lot easier than the last one, so you'll get it. Yellow circles.
Stay away from lines.
So I'll stay in the beam. Anumi, looking at you.
I did it.
Get ready. Yellow circles, get out of the group. Get ready for the ability. Don't stand in that one. Or is that the one to stand in? Shit.
That was the one to stand
Yeah,
in.
that was the one to stand in.
Damn.
The bright yellow one.
Yeah, I keep dying because no one's standing in the fucking circle.
I fucked up there. I did it. Okay, get in the circle. Everybody stand together.
Yeah, you should be in position, and then when the yellow circles come out, you should go to the where it's closer.
Both yellow circles get out of the group.
Stay away from lines.
Oh, he just lasered?
Fuck you, laser beam in the middle of the group.
Wow, that was rude.
That was quite rude. fucking work so many of us. Look at them all right here. Oh shit.
Remember,
Up the edge.
I'm like 3 through the boss.
Get a brazier down.
That fucker putting a laser beam through all of us though. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
that was Soulstone.
Ciphers defended. Returning to.
Oh, and the brazier got me. I got double rezzed.
So if you have bombs, you should go to your specific side and not cross. You might as well just go out to the other parts that are near the tank that you have to stack on. If you're trying to go back towards the bridge, you shouldn't do that.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. He'll like you.
Come on, Fury. Stop rolling that joint.
Yeah, so if you're on green, go where low cult's going. Preset yourself. Yep, there you go. If you're on green, yeah, go over there. You're not gonna pull the boss if you go over here if you're with green here. You can start over here.
For blue, right?
Well, no, yeah, blue, whatever. Let's start over here.
That separates people.
Well, I mean, you have to get in position because the Sunder's going to be back, and it's not going to be that hard. If you have healers that are, you know, separated with them, then why not?
Alright, let's give this another try. So know if we can get attack power. Oh, we didn't. Okay.
5, 4, 3.
That's why green is suffering so much.
Yellow circles there.
Stay away from lines.
Laser.
Sorry.
Defensive.
I'm with you here, Worm.
Get in.
Get out.
Fury's died.
I mean,
Because the other two healers are
yeah,
dead.
yeah,
Oh, jump off the edge.
continuing to be a laser moron.
Don't take that worm.
Ciphers defended. Returning to dormancy.
Oh, we'll get it. Everybody's just got to get used to the mechanics a bit. I'm just happy we're here.
Yeah, I appreciate that the mechanics are like visible and straightforward. I can definitely see when I've messed up, as opposed to the other one, which is a little bit less direct on its telegraphing.
True enough.
Oh, I just got hit by that giant ass laser. Yeah, I fucked up.
I didn't stand in the circle. Yep, that was me. Last time, not this time.
In my defense, I tried to get to the circle.
Yeah, you have to. So as soon as that brown swirly's on the ground, you have to be running towards him, and then.
Yeah, but I had the yellow circle, so I had to stay out. So.
Yeah, the brown swirly starts during the yellow circle.
You know what really bothers me? Leafy buds. Nobody needs that.
Just scrape off all the trichomes so you got some keef and just mess with that.
It's more work.
4,
No, you just put a nickel in your grinder and you'll catch it all in the bottom.
Wow, you sound knowledgeable about that, Mike.
I I work for the industry, duh. I gotta know the stuff I inspect.
Circles out. Laser beam through all you down. Second set of yellow beams.
So I found out this weekend that
Get in his circle. Group 1.
my fiance is related to
Well done, by the way,
CEO
guys.
of the largest craft weed distributor in Michigan.
Nice. Alright, it's at 0. Into the circle.
Marry that girl.
I am.
Not the tanks yet. Wait for who's purging. Okay, now tanks in. Okay, yellow
Eventually.
circles are
Bring him in, please.
Yeah, you got to bring him in the circle too.
Get those out. Okay, now move.
Stay away from lines.
Laser.
Mother.
Always assume there's gonna be a laser there.
Burn away.
Got 2 yellow circles in a row.
Okay, off the edge.
Did I miss a taunt?
I think you ran off the edge.
Well, I know I did that.
Yeah, I was healing at that period, so.
I think we had 2 healers die again.
Yeah, I did that.
You
once,
guys need
so.
to stop that.
I was stuck out with the yellow circle twice and can't heal very good out there.
Figure it out.
Trying. Keep swinging my mace, but it keeps missing when I'm 40 feet away.
Left side, handle it.
Many whelps.
Well, we did that first little bit pretty good, though. I will say that. Also, what I've realized is that when we're in that big circle with the 3 yellow circles that comes out, as soon as those 3 yellow circles pop, as a group,
he does a laser?
Yes, yeah, he does a laser immediately. So if we flip around to his backside and don't be the way that he's facing, you'll miss it. So stay in front of him. Yellow circles go out. They pop. As soon as they pop, he does a laser immediately. So while we're still in the circle, so then just run behind him. And then you won't get lasered. And then it's done, and then we move out. Should work okay if you do that.
Does it crash computers still?
Iffy, I've been racking my brain why my macro doesn't work for tricks. It's because you've got neuro silencer on. So
Yes, I do. I had to do that for Aya. I can
Okay,
turn it
you need
off.
to turn that off. Otherwise...
I kept saying invalid target. I'm like, wow, it's not right.
I have to do that for Aya because she's always gripping me all over the place. She's very rude.
Is her kid sick? Is that why she's not here? More bad stuff from the fridge? Or freezer, in this case?
Maybe she's at work. I don't know. Alright. Food. I guess it's personal.
Luke.
He's moving.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First set of yellow circles.
Stay away from lines.
Stay out of the fucking thing. Second set of yellow circles should be coming out right away. There they are.
Defensive.
Well done.
Oh,
Except
I was
for,
trying
like-
to cast. That was my fault.
Okay, everybody in? have the thing get out of the group. Now
Watch out for Bean.
that laser.
Run away.
Now get away.
And then bomb.
And then yellow circles happen.
And then Wormser dies. 2 healers down again.
That time I didn't mess up the mechanic. I just
Practice.
died to
Practice.
No, the Envy's dead. It's over.
I ran off. I ain't.
See, and then we got the next. See, this is easy. This is easy. This is.
It's the
rinse
same
and repeat.
thing 3 times.
It's almost like
exact
it's
same thing
scripted.
3 times. Yep.
Yeah, I think the hard part is a DPS check.
Yeah.
Stay away from
And
mines.
me healing myself through when I get the yellow circle thingy.
Lord.
Bubble it.
Returning to dormancy.
Yeah, but I think everybody's like
You should
got it.
You should drop a teleport spot on where the tank is, and that way, if you get the circle, you can teleport right in after you drop it.
That's that's not gonna happen. Like 2-second cast while I see the yellow thing casting, hoping that everybody clicks my teleport.
You can't do it. No, don't you have an individual teleport you can set up in advance?
Oh, for me? Yeah.
Yeah, just buy it for
That's
him.
Because I can get out and shadow step in. I'm just saying, for mobility, you know exactly where you're gonna need to go.
Well, I've been getting in the circle now. It's just a matter if I have the yellow circle around me or not. That's really what it comes down to.
Right, so I think my main thought is what I've been doing is when Envy's tanking the boss, like how we have the Yak being the boss, is I'm standing right here on the flank, even though I'm a warlock. And then if I get the yellow circle, I've been edging myself to where Envy is just on the outside of my circle. And then as soon as my circle pops, I'm able to run in and be right on the outside of his circle.
Again, yeah, it also depends on how spread out people are, so if people are closer in, it'll help, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the thing is I think we're all melee this fight.
I recommend anyone that's on Impy to stand right here and then move in as soon as he moves in. He can start here, and then everybody that's on him can start here, and they move in.
That could work too. I'll give that a
That might bait the laser a different, unexpected direction, but
Well, obviously that would work because you're the one that's getting hit by it all the time. Ain't you?
yeah, but then it's aimed at the tank, and they'll have to reposition.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay away from lines. Defensive.
Get on Fury. As soon as that first obliterate comes out, the second one's right after it.
By the way, Mike, you were right. This was an easier spot. Okay, everybody in the circle. Okay, bring him in the circle.
Ready for laser.
Stay away from lines.
Get away.
Run away.
Yellow circles. Remember, there'll be a second set of yellow circles. Holy shit, I was way too close to that. Second set of yellow circles will happen, and then the boss mechanic. Stay there. Okay, here's the second set. Get ready to go into Infy Circle. Infy Circle. Bam. And then Furies.
I was too close. He got hit by Sunder.
Yeah. Okay. Res him. He's got a lot of DPS stuff. Keep practicing though. Okay, laser beam. Then we got the yellow circles. Okay, get the Just come in and keep going. More yellow circles. And then now DPS in the circle. DPS in the circle. Now the tank in the circle.
Bombs and laser.
Get those out of the group. Now a laser. Watch out.
Meltdown
Now
bombs.
get away. Using the first set of yellow circles. Go back to the tanks.
I'm gonna take him back so we're in the same order.
Second set of yellow circles.
And Sunder.
Sunder, get onto Infi. Okay, and now it's the other one. Ooh, that really killed the group.
Well, you're missing about 4 from your group.
Oh yeah, no. And again, this was practice, and so people see the flow of it all and get used to it because we got definitely further into it. But it's exactly the same each spot. Really
so we need to do a lot more damage.
Either that.
We had 4
also, what helps too is if everyone is actually on that boss. Like, if you're ranged, you still have to be next to them, because if you give anyone who has bombs a little bit of room to where they can, have those yellow circles to the edge of where everyone's standing, that makes them a lot easier for them to come in and do that obliterate.
Yeah, for bombs, I'm just running out of the range of the main group. I'm not moving out of the way of
Yeah,
people that
there
are in
was
fringe.
people. Yeah, people are like moving way too far out there.
Yep, at that point, it's their responsibility to get out of my circle because they're not standing with their group.
So basically, we should all be stacked on the boss.
You should be on the boss's ass the whole time, just like on normal.
Yeah, just be close to it. I mean, and give your friends that have bombs a little bit of breathing room, and I think you can.
Just remember, if we got bombs, that means we're still running right back in to step in a circle. So we can only give so much room to begin with.
And also, if you're on blue side, run your bombs out to that side, and if you're on green side, run. There's only 3 that go out, so if there's 2 people on blue side, you could still drop it on those stupid rocks in that part, put it next to each other, and then run in. Same with green.
Do you want to try some good food yet, or still personals?
Personal still. We're not. I mean this as nicely as possible. We're still not getting past that the second circle really safely. Hell, we're almost getting past the first one, but I think people are still learning it a little bit. Healing is an issue, I can tell, but is that more of the running?
This fight sucks.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. My healing drops off dramatically if I get the yellow circle to run me out.
Right.
But also, it drops off dramatically when I'm dead.
True enough. I hear it drops to 0 or something. It's funny how that works.
5, 4, 3, 2.
When you die.
Stay away from nines.
I did it. So proud of you.
Defensive.
Defense people. Get in.
Established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Stay away from nines.
I don't know yet.
Meltdown in progress.
set.
Defensive.
Stand with Ben. Stand with Fury.
2 seconds.
That's, well,
Those sentries are kicking my ass.
you gotta move out of the way of them.
No, it's the
Dude, they
one
randomly
out of the
fire at
portal.
people. I'm not standing in the circle.
Oh, yeah, they do.
See how they're spitting projectiles at people? See,
Well?
they're spitting at 2 people at a time.
And you can't do anything about them. Nope.
Nope. So I was at 10% health when the thing went out.
Damn healers.
I'm not blaming them. It's just it picked on me. The sentry did.
Into the circle for the DPS. Yellow circles get out.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the beam. But don't get out of the circle. Now get out of the circle. Stay close to the tanks. Okay, unless you're the, yeah.
Oh, I'm by the way.
Got druids.
There you go.
Helps me then integrate.
You gotta call it out.
Defensive.
Okay, get with Infidelity. Now get with Fury.
Stay away from lines.
Into the circle. Stand together. Stand with the tanks.
Link established. The Guardian.
Okay, get the yellow circles out.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the laser beam. Run away.
Go ahead and bloodlust just for giggles.
Yes, well, that's exactly what we have to do now. This is the first one. Holy shit.
We got
Definitely
this.
be bloodlusting at the start on this fight.
Well, I wanted to ask you if there was a better part for healers to bloodlust.
I wanted to see the fight going before I started worrying about bloodlust, but it seems like, okay, the smart place seems to be at the end.
Yeah, because we don't have any more
Or
no,
towers.
It's still at 37%.
It's either the start or whenever the healers want it, because there's a hard healing section. That's the only two that I think are fine
Yep.
for it.
Yeah, no, you got a good point there. But the healers are having issues. It seems, I don't know. Are the healers having problems?
Nothing specific, I don't think, right, Luke? It's just a matter of there's a lot of damage going out, and we have to do our
Fight
footwork at the same time.
If those sentries spit out 3 balls each and they hit for 5.5k
Yeah.
each person that they hit, so that's 15k every like second.
And then the purge protocol hits everybody for a whole bunch, and then 3 people get hit by a dot, the yellow circle dot, for a while, so they need special attention. And then the tanks are getting clobbered, so it's just never ends.
So other than that, there's not much happening.
Other than that, now I would probably recommend Lusted Star. I don't know that there's a, unless you want to.
No, it's just
There's no
it's
advantage.
just a DPS race.
It is a DPS race, and so it's like a matter of where's the best place. So I would say the start, I guess, is a good place as any.
Yeah, I don't think we'd catch up.
May as well try it and see what happens.
Prepare. But we got through all 3. We got through all 3 with the most of the group being up. That's good, because that's like, you know, the
Now
fact
just
is
do
that
36% more damage. Huzzah.
no, actually we should come out of that last one with 33% left, roughly. Well, or lower. It should be around roughly 33
Should be
or
25.
30.
Yeah, Cud's right. It needs to be 25.
It needs
It
to be
has
25.
Okay.
Well, I mean, 25. for the first, second, and third pillar, then 25 for after that.
Okay, no, yeah, that makes sense. So, if we can blow away more than 25 because of Bloodlust in the first section, then we're ahead of things, right? But, yeah. Still do mechanics. But, we made it through all the way through the bits. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's a good thing. Now we just got to worry about
the pieces.
Yeah.
So.
It seems like on that last try, maybe some folks didn't run far enough away, so always make sure you're doing that on the runaway face.
3, 2, 1.
Bloodlust, blow it. Please tell me you're using Mr. X and stuff too.
Yes, sir.
Yellow circles out.
Stay away from lines.
Yellow circles out. Get ready to stand on Ben. Now. Get ready to stand on Fury now. Okay, end the circle. Everybody else. Oh my god.
Early inter.
Get Fury up. Okay, laser beam. Get ready to run. Run, but stay with the tanks.
It's only 20 yards for that, is it?
Okay, there's going to be another set of yellow circles coming out next. Get those out of the group.
Defensive.
Okay, get ready to stand with Infy. Stand with Infy. With Fury. Stand with Fury.
Two healers down.
Not me this time.
Yeah, Hanumi lived.
Laser beam.
And you haven't been hit by a laser beam in a while.
Yeah.
Yellow circles out. Alright, everybody in the circle. Tanks in the circle with the bot with the ad.
Established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Stay away from lines.
Okay, everybody run off the edge. Or not make it.
Run out.
Okay, so the DPS was good at the start, but there's a couple other things that happened.
Well, if you plan on doing Bloodlust at the start, then I do recommend all the DPS that's on the other tank be on the other side, so they can actually be able to ramp.
As in, like I said at the start, Group 2, Fury's people should stand with Fury, and Infy's people should stand with Infy. Is that what you're referring to?
Right, but they start on the other side and with him as well. He pulls. They have time to ramp.
Right.
Well.
That's my point.
Many wares.
Anyways.
Because if you look, I mean, you have two of the highest druids pretty much in the bottom 10 when they should be higher.
What?
Well, I don't know about bottom 10s. Corbin's just above me.
I died.
Oh.
I didn't get out of the poop. This is the first time I fucked up this boss, so.
We're all gonna fuck it up, especially with that laser beam. But yeah, basically try to stay to the side of the tank that you're working with, is what we're saying, or inferring, because that's the thing that seems to be working, or at least stay within running distance of this circle. Shouldn't be too hard. And honestly, we should be tight to the boss so that the people with the yellow circles don't have far to run.
There's no cone, so I don't think there's any reason not to stand pretty close to the tank.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Except for the sender.
Except for the sender.
2, 1.
New lead tank.
Stay away from lines.
You saw nothing.
Second set of yellow circles going out. Stand with Infy. Okay, everybody in.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the laser beam.
Damn, I got lasered.
Now run with the tanks. Stand with your tank.
Defensive.
God, you took 2 there, I think.
Apparently, I did.
Stay away from lines.
Alright, into the circle. Okay, everybody in, including the tanks and the boss. Yellow circles out of the group.
Stay away from lines.
Out of the laser beam.
No can do, brother.
Okay. Get the yellow circles out of the group. Stand with your tank.
Defensive.
That was the first set of yellow circles. So, notice, get in with Ben.
Stay away from lines.
Into the circle. Now everybody. Get the bombs out of the group.
Stay away from lines.
Stay out of the laser beam.
You're ready to run.
Run.
And we're at
With the relay rates here.
26%.
Yes. Stay near your tank.
Innervate. Got one.
Okay, the next obliterate's going to be right now.
I don't know if it went off because I don't know if mine's
Any reses?
No.
Oh, another. Oh, that's because Fury died on the moon. On the big boom. This.
Fuck, we lost a lot of people there.
This looks really doable, guys. Though we went into that at 25% or something like that. So
We get 2 heroic options out of our cash now too.
awesome.
Yes, we do. Okay, I'm calling it here. This is the end of the raid, guys. We are going to get this boss. 17% says we're going to get him. So that's great.
And now that we've got Painsmith on farm, we'll be here. No problem.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for coming out. Thank you for putting in the great effort on Painsmith. Seriously, That was impressive. We got that done. So, yeah, let's keep it up. And we'll see you on Thursday, where we will have more fun and hijinks.
Good night, guys. I'll see you soon.
You too.
Later, guys.
All right, later, guys.
Good night, guys.